Om Bhurбhuvah-svah Tatsavitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam. So salam everyone, let's speak today about our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai. And my today's video based on my book Sathya Sai Baba Supernatural Experience and Divine Transformation, part 3, actually in this book 3 volumes, and let's speak about chapter number 12, Divine Calling Cards, Greatest Artifacts. So actually our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai himself just was calling all that so-called miracles as visiting cards or calling cards of the divinity. Of course, when we speak about miracles, normally we have remember that something is miracle for us as the human beings, but that can be not miracle at all for the divine incarnation. It's like, in this world, actually, there are so many, really so many high level yogis and mystics, and for them to express some clairvoyance, some materialization, maybe nothing special. But for us, just normal human beings, to witness, for example, teleportation, materialization, even clairvoyance, it's real miracle. And of course, let us remember actually that the greatest, the main miracle of Sathya Sai was not materialization, but love, compassion, and grace. Actually, there are yogis and there are saints who can perform such miracles like materialization of different objects like rings or even shivalingams, but grace, this is the very special miracle which can only the divine incarnation like Sathya Sai perform for us, for our sake, and just to express his love and compassion. And of course, quite many different spiritual tradition, esoteric and religious tradition in this world, discussing just the meaning of this so-called objects of power, these artifacts which Sathya Sai materialized for his devotees. I mean, different rings, japamalas, shivalingams, etc. Okay, for example, I have here one example, this shivalingam materialized by Swami. Shivalingam is a symbol of Lord Shiva. But what does it mean, Lord Shiva? Actually, some people who are not familiar enough with the Vedic tradition may say, okay, Lord Shiva is a certain Hindu god. Okay, there are so many Hindu gods, but really Vedic scriptures are very clear that Lord Shiva means absolute consciousness. It's just one name which we use to describe or just to call this absolute consciousness. And Shivalingam, this perfect shape, actually it's looks like stone. Of course, I have no idea what is the real material for this object because it's created by Sathya Sai, and I use this shivalingam for the meditation. Okay, and but it's perfect symbol of this perfect absolute consciousness. And when we come across such a powerful artifacts, divine objects, then it is absolutely clear, huge, deep meaning of all that miracles. I was fortunate enough to be a Sathya Sai translator back in 90s for approximately happy 9 years. I was translating for the Russian-speaking groups during interviews. Yeah, and of course I was, a witness for many spiritual instructions and miracles performed by Sathya Sai. One of them is materialization. But for me, it's always very important the spiritual meaning of that. And the only avatar knows and understands in details all of your previous birth. And he is fully aware of your karma in spiritual level. It means only he knows what actually you need next on your spiritual journey. And sometimes, that's actually just blessing of any kind or spiritual instruction. And of course, sometimes materialized objects which also carry huge power and very helpful in spiritual life. Sometimes, and by the way, mostly we can't understand complete meaning of all that objects, but it's really, really powerful and can be ring and can be japamala. Just imagine Lord God created for you ring, like always you are just physically connected with him, or japamala and use it for your mantra practice. And it's not just japamala from the shop, from whatever source, but from God himself. Or maybe you have certain stature which you can use for the traditional rituals, for the puja, and that's created by Swami. So that's love, compassion. That's the meaning. Saram, of course, I invite you to read my 3 volumes, which is Sathya Sai, Supernatural Experience and Divine Transformation, book 1, 2, 3. Normally I put links next to the videos, and actually it's a free domain, so you can just download it for free. And I have a new book about Prema Sai as well, because now we are intensively entering into the new era of Prema Sai, which is really exciting experience. Saram, see you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam